right out my window. Blast you with a direct blow. Coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Overshine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your eye like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget them, just pass the. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry, this is it, but homeboy, I got to go. I got step up in the place and all the check. I got that head nod that make you your name. I got you all the check. Hey, you know we come through to make the disco jam. I got you all the check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all the check.
We've been here so many times, and we still stand in awe at the size of this place. We're at AT&T Stadium. Welcome to Arlington, Texas. Today, an exciting battle of NFC teams between the Green Bay Packers and the Dallas Cowboys. Katie York set to get this one started. And here we go from AT&T Stadium. The return starts at the 18. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard. Line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Let go! 19! Let go!
Right up the gut. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. One snap in, and we have an injury timeout. Looks like they may be without a member of their secondary for at least a little bit as he gets worked on.
Panther Street! Panther Street! Ready! Ready, go!
going to the ground again on first. Nice cut back to the right. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead right away. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And now Turnman is hauled down. And the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring in for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out.
Panthers 50, Panthers 50. 19 Lions. Buffalo 18. 19 tight, 19 tight. Let's go.
To throw here on first down. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready, ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. He scrapes together a yard at most. It's second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Here we go, Giants. 60 Eagles, Mustang 19. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. George Pickens, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
Red. 18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
That one's out and cut on the right side. He's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play action pass to come.
offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a first down from the 30.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Tight end going in motion here. Pass play on 1st and 10. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and a better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Panther 11, Panther 11, Cowboy 80.
I'll throw it. Kraft has it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go. 70 Timberwolves. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will have them a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready. Go. Ready.
Airing it out to start this drive. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be touchdown right at the line, so no gain on the play.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Check smash, check smash. Ready. Let's go. Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Throwing the out route complete. Still fighting forward. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him in the field goal range. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Now movement as somebody goes early. And for the first time today, we're going to hear from our officials. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump. And, well, they got one of them to move that time. They're set back 5 by that false start. Now 15 yards to the marker.
Hop, 70, hop.
Running it after the penalty. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Offense to the line for second down. He'll look to throw. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Viking 18. Let's go.
Third and long for him here. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And this one won't get there. Looks good, but the stop is made just before he could get the first.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
All set now. First and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got second and 11. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Free play here. Let's see what he does. Rolling out to his left. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. You got to see if this flag is going to take it away. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. It's the Cowboys out in front. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
At their own 32-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. First and 10. Running behind center with Wright. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up second and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first. Sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Brings up second and 2.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Here we go. Track. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. 19 Charger, 19 Charger. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now we've got whistles, but not for delay of game. They were able to get a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On the ready.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready. Cougar 19. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him side. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up third down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Right. 10 black. Edo blue.
Here's the backup. First throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back. Complete. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Motioning the tight end now. And motion a receiver left. Right, running out of the gun. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Come on, set. 45, right. Watch out now. Big green jack.
Love from the gun. Hits his running back. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. That one gains 7. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
He's running from the gun with Wright. And he gets this one down inside the 30. That's a gain of 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ready, check.
1st down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Throwing from the gun here. Short pass brought in. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Just excellent effort on that catch and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Hot 70, hot 70.
From the red zone now. And he scores. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game.
Pressure off left, and it's blocked.
You just never know what could be the play at the end of the game that we look back on and say, you know what? That was the play that decided it all. It seems small now. It's just a little old point, right? But if this one stays close to the end, keep an eye on that block, because that single point could loom very, very large.
Now, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
Hurt. Let's go now. Check. 60, ready, go. Go.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Some good running here as he gets him 7 on that first down carry.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
Go. Get it. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
37-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
So 3rd down and about a yard ahead as we've reached our 2-minute warning. Cowboys with the lead here at AT&T. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
Hey, smash Bronco. Left 70 range. 70 range. Bronco in. Ready.
Another carry for him. 40. Hits the 20. There it is. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys grow their lead just before halftime.
Hey, Kate, we're not even to halftime, and this guy has already got a game's worth of success. And the great thing is that, yes, it benefits him individually, statistically, but you know it just sets the table for everybody else because that play-action pass should be devastating.
For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Cowboys grow their lead to 8. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18.
Again, throw out of the gun. Completes this one to Kraft. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll give the Packers the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Okay.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now on 1st down. Completed to his running back. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
This is Wright running left. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ready, break.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
60 Eagles. Ready.
This is Reed working the right side. He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
A gain of 13. Brings up
19.
They're throwing it. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Mustang 19. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
They'll throw for it. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm an aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Check that. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready,
Back to throw. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They rolled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Ready. Hot 70. Hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. The ball's on the 48. Here we go, 1st down.
Tag. 1918.
Pass play now. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Straight.
Still sticking with the passing game. Out to his wide, and it's a screen. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. Aubrey puts it through. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
We know that most of these coaches really don't crack that big smile until they get that W with 60 minutes over, but I see a little sly smile on that coach's face because that's terrific execution. You work those situations to pay them off with points. They did just that.
He fields it from the 8. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Cowboy in.
Airing it out to start this drive. Into the hands of Pickett. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They get 37 on the play. And it'll give the Packers the first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Okay, ready?
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
70 Lions.
They'll work against the blitz. Setting up the running back screen. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Here we go, here we go. Go.
Throwing off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on third down.
Ready, 6, mega, black 40. Right, white. Steel, black.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Man in motion wasn't set in time. Just couldn't get a snap away before the play clock expired. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's third and even longer now.
Let's go now. Yellow, 22.
They put a receiver in motion right.
Hut, hut.
Third and long. Here's Love. That one's complete. Right side. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Deputy.
Slot man in motion left.
Deputy, step. Hut.
They give here to the motion man. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
At the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
Come on. Hit. Viking 18. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Putting the tight end in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, at the 3-yard line.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. 19, charge, go.
Throwing it again here. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Williams can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready.
Now from the 2-yard line, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go. Mike, pat the 60, pat the 60. Ready.
Ready from the pistol, it's right. And he's going to be stopped. 3rd and goal winds up losing yardage. And now, Brock, will they challenge them again on 4th and goal?
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
Ready, set.
They'll leave the offense out there and try 4th and goal from the 4.
Let's go now. Count.
They're going to try to throw for it. Has it in close. And they stop it. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. Encroachment on that previous play, and that makes this a much shorter 1st and 5.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. So they limited a yard following the penalty. We've got 2nd and 4.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Get it.
They're going to try and throw it here. Hits him on the out route. He's going to go out of bounds up past the 15. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
They're working a couple yards past the line. That was T.J. Sanders on the tackle.
The tackle by T.J. Sanders. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Hurt. Right there, right. Let's go.
They'll go play action. Bails out of the pocket quick. It's caught along the left sideline. And he's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that's good for a Dallas 1st down.
That's such a good example, Kate. You don't have to be an elite runner to be a good thrower of the football on the run. The same fundamentals, the attention to detail to be a good pocket passer, they show up on the run as well. That's excellent job getting the completion.
60 Eagles, 60.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
Elijah Molden on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 39-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Cougar Knights. Ready.
Back to throw. Setting up the screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. The Cowboys control possession and the scoreboard as they try to finish out this win. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12.
Head. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
To the air on 3rd and long. Nice cuts. He's got Lamb. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
Check.
First and 10
Check.
at the 47-yard line.
Pass play coming here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Here we go.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And that's good for a few, which brings up 3rd down.
Micah Parsons on the tackle. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Come on. Check. Ready.
Throw here, 3rd down. Looking right, and he finds him. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60. 70.
He's going to throw it. Finds him over the middle. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys make it a 3-score game in the 4th.
And every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Cowboys push their lead to 18.
Packers 13. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. And going play action. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Yellow. 22. Set.
Quick throw out wide by Love. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st.
To number 11, Jaden Reed. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and just 2 to go. Here Here he is on 3rd and short. Completed to his running back. The 30. The 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers get it back to within 2 possessions. Jalen Wright with the touchdown.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on handoff, in-off, a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and he can do his damage. Big time.
That one splits the uprights. And the Packers make it an 11-point ball game. Now he's York to kick this one away. Return starts from the 16. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Ready.
We've set it downs for him from the 31.
Panther Street. Get up. Let go. Hawk 70. Get up.
He's going back on the handoff. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
This offense has now left for some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Tag. Ready.
Now looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right, they love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
First down, and they go right back to it. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw now. That's Lamb running slant. Keeps himself upright. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys have likely locked up the win right there. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, Brock, it speaks to the constant threats that these slant routes pose that we aren't all too surprised when one of them breaks for something much bigger than its design, right? And it ends just like it did in a touchdown.
Yeah, kid, that's exactly right. And the great quarterback coaches, they demand of their QBs to put it right on the money. Because when you hit that exact spot, when you don't slow your receiver down and he can catch and run, especially with the elite athletes at that position in this league, big plays follow.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Here comes Williams on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Packers getting set here. 1st and 10. Now here he goes on the boot. Flushed out of the pocket. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
That's a veteran move right there by a rookie quarterback. You see so many rookies, we do, Kate, who try to play hero ball and force things in every single spot. He's already wise enough to know how to throw it away.
Cougar 19.
Sending him on the dime. Good running there to get around 6, but now they've got 3rd down.
Tackle made at the 36.
It's the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Packers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Got his man, it's Golden. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Dragon 60.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up 2nd down.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate. The corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
Tight end in motion left. Another throw here on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Crabbe. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. It's a full 40 yards on the play, Brock, and a new 2nd down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Batted away at the line. Incomplete. He didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
70 rings. Here we go. Here we go. Viking 18.
Sticking to the air here. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate, or if that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in, but not this time.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Steady.
He'll air it out on 3rd. It's his running back. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Lions.
Desperation time here on 4th. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
No.
Running this one left. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You've got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
The Packers take their first time out. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it, 2nd. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down up at the 31. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Cowboys are winners as we say so long from down.